Hello everyone, my name is Gleason and welcome back to Mechanical Minecraft episode numero I can't remember. And so what I've done here is I've just done a bit of an upgrade to our laser system. Made a few more of the guys. I've still got a... Actually no I don't, I use them all. Yeah, I just made some of these guys and connected them up using stone pipes here. Just like that, and both of these both of these combustion engine setups are pumping to them. So I'm making as much redstone ore gates as I can, because I'm going to need a lot of them. I'm just storing them in here for now. Yeah, and again need a lot of them if I'm going to make a few of these guys. So that's what that whole thing's for. In this episode I want to try something that I haven't really done much like before, but I kind of have. So I'm going to, actually, before I do that, I'm going to make something which I should have made a long time ago. If I can spell it right. I want to make an alchemical bag. To make one you need some dyed wool, an alchemical chest, and some covalence dust. So I've got that. Oops. And I've got one of you, and I need some wool and some dye. I'll make... what colour do I want? I've got some rose red, so I'll make some rose red because I've got that colour on me. 5 pieces, and I need some wool. Do I happen to have any wool? Apparently not, but I can easily make some because I've got equivalent exchange. I don't think I actually have taught wool yet, so I can just make it some with some string. Teach it, and I'll just convert this string straight into it. It's easier than crafting, because I am lazy. Alright. Back to it, we can dye this stuff now. And now we can look in here. 5, one of you, and one of you, and I get one of these guys. Yay, I'm happy about this. So, I can open this up, and I get an inventory. I can put stuff in here, close it, cool stuff, and then I can open it again, and it's still in there. And if I lose this bag, and I make another red alchemical bag, it will have the exact same inventory. So that is very awesome. It means I can carry a lot more stuff on me at once. So what I'm going to do now, for this little project, I'm going to need as many different pipes as I can get. Just every sort, pretty much. Just going to put it in here, just so I'm prepared for what I'm about to do, which hopefully I am. And I won't have to spend the whole time ordering stuff instead. Anyway, is that all? Yes, I'm going to assume it is. Good enough if it isn't. So I'm going to place a portal down and head through to my sorting room. Actually, I'm going to come over here now and grab my electric wrench, because I'm going to remake my geothermal system over there, because it's a pain having to try and find lava all the time. So I'm going to set this to lossless mode, and I'm going to pick these guys up. Alright, so I am extremely confused right now. I can't use this wrench. I'm right clicking and it should reorient this guy. And I can't do anything with these guys either. I'm sure just smashing it with it isn't the answer. See, I don't know what is going on. And I'm a bit worried. Oops. I want you. Yeah, it's very strange. What if I just grab my normal wrench? I don't want to take the chances there, because those guys are pretty expensive, aren't they? Jeez. I'm going to look up stuff. Alright, so I don't know what is going on. So I might try something. Ah, it was faking full power, and so I just lost a dang generator. Oh, jeez. Anyway, lost this mode. I can get these guys for what they're actually worth. And nope, not enough energy. No, 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 no. Actually, just want to open you. Alright. Alright, so I've got 5 geothermal generators now. A bit of a pain, but oh well. Not much I can do about it. I'm just going to make sure he has some energy, just in case, but I shouldn't need him. I'm going to get rid of these guys also, because this whole system is going to be remade. Yay! Isn't that exciting? Actually, I might pick up him as well. Oh good, I did get it. For a second I was like, what? And I'll pick up you guys. So, totally restarting here. And I've got a bit of a more unique idea here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place these two down. This is a Mark III. Obviously I had a heap of diamonds from before, so there's not much of a problem in using that. But yeah, so that guy's pretty valuable. But I'm going to try and use him to automatically craft, when I find it, lava buckets, which isn't in my system. Dang. Means I'm going to have to go and find lava somewhere. Ew, finally. Jeez. Anyway, I can put what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this guy in here, and which means my Mark III collector will automatically produce these lava buckets, which I'll get my alchemical bag out, which will get pumped out by a wooden pipe and go to I don't know where he's going to go. He's going to distribute himself evenly between a few different geothermal generators. So, which means I need a new type of pipe called a distribution transport pipe, which is an iron pipe with some redstone. Good to know, nice and easy. Not what I wanted to do. So I don't have any iron on me, of course. I'll grab a few of you guys, not you. Where's my iron? Grab 16. And I do have glass and I do have redstone, which is good. That's cool seeing that. There we go. And my jump button failed me. And I can head out here, open my crafting table, split this up, split that up, and that. I'll make 16 for now. Alright, so these guys are pretty cool, and I'll show you what they do in a moment. But right now, I want to do that. Haha, perfect. And I'll put my geothermal generators down to 3, 4. I don't want one right next to that one. 5. And I've got this silly generator here which I can't use anymore. That works. And so I need to organize these guys. So I want one to go, I'll make all these guys to 0. I want one to go to blue and 4 to go to green. So that will do is it'll send one, every 5 buckets it'll send 1 down here and 4 down the green line. And so here I like to set them all to 0 starting off, so I'm just on a clear plate. I want one of those ones to go to blue, and one of them to go to dark blue, and 2 of them to go to yellow. And here I want 1 to each of the blues. So what will happen now is every 5 buckets that come in, they'll distribute them evenly, and each one will go into one of these guys, which will definitely work. So now I'm going to grab this back out and grab my advanced wooden transport pipes out. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. And I want to place these guys on top of here and join them all up using iron transport pipes. Actually, I don't need one here. Actually, yes I do. So now I need to whack these guys and make sure they are all heading this direction, of which I will have a... Where'd my bag go? I didn't put my bag inside my bag, did I? Is that even possible? It shouldn't be. What? Some nice lava buckets there. Am I... What? Am I blind, or did something weird really just happen? Okay. I'm going to go rewatch that video. Jeez, that was weird. Well, that was pretty stupid. I put my alchemy bag inside my alchemy bag, which makes alchemy bagception. Dang it. So now I need to go and make another alchemy bag just to get my alchemy bag back. That's a bit stupid, don't you think? How much stone is a piece of wool worth? I'm not going to find out by doing that, obviously. Okay, there's some wool. I don't mind losing a bit of wood. I've got plenty of it at the moment. I'm going to just... Oh yeah, there would have been easier ways to do that actually. And I can grab my rosy red back out and go through this. Oh, I'm going to have to use up a whole nother alchemical chest. That's stupid and annoying. I hope alchemy bags can be taught into my transmutation table and then therefore burned. So that means I'll be able to get my EMC back. Alright, let's get my alchemy bag back. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? Let's see. No, 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 no. Let me burn it. No, are you kidding me? Well, I just wasted a bit of time and effort and resources there, unknowingly. Gotta be careful about that, apparently. But if I ever do it again, I can always just go and get it back. Anyway, what I was doing was I needed a teleport pipe, and I want to put him there and set him to frequency number, whatever this guy is, which is frequency 2. And I need a bucket to put into here. I'm going to need a few more, but so this guy will now pull out buckets, which will then go back home and get burned up and go towards more diamonds. Well, nice amount of lava there. Anyway, so frequency 2, perfect. Now I need 5 new buckets. Four. And I can just empty out one of these guys into the geothermal. There we go. 5. Now I need redstone engines on each of these guys, which is easy to do now because I can just request 5 redstone engines. Let's watch this. This will be cool. Oh, missing glass. Golly. Alright, let's try that again. Pre-quest. Let's watch the magic. It's just so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Alright. Back to business. See, I'm going to need a few redstone torches. Also, I didn't need that many planks, dang it. And I need some more, oh man. Clumsy today. Clumsier than normal. By the looks of things. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet, we can now pull out buckets, which hopefully should have already happened. Oh no, yeah, never mind. Oh, I need another redstone engine, don't I? Herpa-derpa. Nice and quickly there. Okay, what else does this system need? It needs a place for the energy to go, of course. So what I'm going to do is, instead of making an MFE, I'm going to make a new thing called an MFSU. Wow. And this guy is expensive as. Holy moly. Okay, so I need, start off, I'll head home and do this because it's an easier working environment. Okay, so I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 electric circuits. You can see now why I put electric circuits into my system. Sweet, successful. I also need a bunch of lapis. Oops, what did I do just then? And energy crystals. Did I teach this energy crystals? For some reason I imagined myself doing that. Alright, no I didn't. I do have one lapatron in there already. They're coming out slowly. So this is kinda complex, isn't it? Got my MFE already. So I need to make 6 energy crystals. Alright, that's nice and easy. Just need a whole bunch of redstone. 6 times 8 is 48 redstone. And yeah, I know I've already got some, don't worry. Just making sure I have some left over for later. Yep, that's perfect. I need a whole bunch of lapis, which I have in this chest here, so I don't really mind. I'll split these guys up also. And put those guys there and those guys there. Sweet, I've got my lapatron crystals. I now need, I've already got an MFE, I now need a advanced circuit. I'll put my lapatrons into here. Now I need an advanced electronic circuit, which requires some glowstone, dust. Let's grab all of it for now. Some lapis and some redstone. So let's have a look at that recipe, because I'm never going to remember it off my head. So redstone in the corners, lapis, and alright. Lapis was like that, glowstone was like that, and redstone, 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 redstone. And of course my circuit. Alright, now the last step into making this will be the advanced machine. And this guy's going to be a pain to make. Alright, I'm pretty sure I have machine blocks in here. Pretty sure. Or I'm just a total idiot in remembering things that never happened. Oh, come on. I thought I put those guys in there. Oh well. I'll get some refined iron. Okay, so carbon plates. I can't really look up, can I? But I'm pretty sure I need some bronze to start off with. So I'm going to grab some copper and some tin, which will obviously filter its way in. I think it's like that, yep. And also need some more of my refined iron, which is back here. Yay! Wow! Actually remembered that. Jeez. Didn't think I'd ever work out what that recipe was. Anyway, so you put these guys in the compressor, and they will work their way through, which I can speed up a tad with my overclocker upgrades. And I've got my advanced alloy thingies. I can put all this copper and stuff back into my system like this. And bronze I'll just chuck into this chest here. Alright, and I need those carbon plating things, which I think I remember how to make. So let me grab some stuff out of here, which includes coal dust, and let's see. What happens if you compress some coal dust? Nothing. Maybe it's compressed coal itself. Let me request some coal. It's weird that I don't have coal on me already. Anyway. Is it coal that you need to compress? No. I'm assuming you can't extract coal. And I don't want to macerate it because that oh wait, I remember. Ha! There we go. And then you compress a raw carbon fiber. Or not. Okay, yep, I remember now. I just need a few more pieces of coal dust, which I do by putting them into the macerator. Alright, and then two of these guys make one of these guys, and is it one of these guys in the compressor? Yes. Good, 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 good. I need some more coal, so 8 makes one of them, 16 coal makes one of these. Okay, so I need 16 more coal. Hey, I'm good at maths. Alright. Yeah, I'm showing you, making you guys this just so you can see the process that and the amount of work that it actually takes to make one advanced industrial craft item. Alright, so these guys can almost all go into that guy. Put you in there and you in there. Not in there because apparently I'm not using that chest for rubber. I've got my dust. Got these guys. Oh, I only needed 8 apparently. Well, I'm sure I'll use the extra one sometime soon. I can just chuck the extra back into here. So, golly, this has been a long process. And a machine block. I'll keep these guys in here, because I can use my philosopher's mister. Oh, finally. I can make this guy. That takes so much effort. Oop. 4, 5, 6. Boom! MFSU. Bingo. Now the next thing that I want to make is kind of expensive, but it's useful. And that is some fiber cable, glass fiber cable. So I need 6 glass, 2 redstone, and some diamond. I know I can do it using silver, but it's just easier doing it this way. And I'll make one more lot. Hopefully that'll be enough. I reckon it will. So, now I'll head back to my place in here. Get rid of my portal, and get rid of this guy, because that would be dangerous. And I can start hooking these guys up with my fiber optic cables. No, I don't want to mine some coal. Actually, I don't need to, so it's all good. So, fiber optic cable, come to me. 1, 2, 1 there. And I want the MFSU to be on this surface, so I'm going to place him like so. Oh right, I was like, what's going on? It's because he's got a place to store things, and obviously this guy can hold so much energy. It's insane, 10 million, and he can output 512. And so that's why I put 2 transform upgrades in each of these. So I'm hoping that's how it works, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just crossing my fingers here. So I can get rid of these cables and replace them fiber optically. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. That would be bad. How's that gonna work? Like that, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to need a tad more fiber optic cables, which means I'm going to need more glass, unfortunately. Portal there. Sand request. Grab a whole stack of it because that's the way I roll. And my overclocker upgrades. I'm gonna start cooking this sand. Not in my macerator though. Dang it, that can be dull sometimes. There we go, and so I'm going to use it all eventually, so I might as well do it now. Alright. Head back to the portal, destroy my wall. Might repair this wall while I'm here. There we go. I want you in my hotbar. Alright, so now I can connect you up properly. It looks a bit uglier, but who cares? Well, not me anyway. So now we can hop down here and get rid of all of this golden cable, because it might be good enough, I'm not too sure. Actually no, I know it's not. But I like to use it. I mean, I'd rather use fiber optic because it has less energy loss anyway. So I'm going to connect these up to one of these guys. And good thing is, he didn't blow up and he's getting power. Phew. Wait, so is that guy. That guy's getting power. Why does he have power? What happens if I cook something inside it? It works. Alright, cool. I was a bit worried about this system, but apparently it's fine. Awesome. Oops. Stone bricks back. and cover up this little flooring. Oh, thank you. Inventory tweaks. So now I've got this guy filling up with power as soon as I connect a redstone engine here. I swear I had another redstone engine. Did I put him away? I must have. No, apparently not. That's a bit freakish. Yeah, it's really weird. Did I put him in the... Wow, that's a lot of lava. I don't mind. I wonder where that redstone engine went. Because I know I'm... Oh, I requested it, but then I never went and picked it up, so it probably despawned. That's what happened. And why is there nothing flying out now? Did I wreck the system somehow? What's happened? Oop, actually I need to do that. That's not the reason why it's breaking though. Just making sure. Where's my engine? Logistics, go! Come on guys, what's going on? I smell something fishy here. Oh right, missing glass. I didn't notice that before. I'm going to need to cook up some more sand for that. Oops. I want one of you. There we go. That's how things should look, shouldn't they? And I also need a redstone torch, so I'll craft that while I'm waiting. And redstone engine. So now, I'm hoping the system will work nicely. I can put the torch there, engine there. This guy should pump out buckets, hopefully. Yep, from the inventory there. The buckets will distribute themselves evenly because of my distribution pipes. I don't know where it's going to go first, presumably towards the end here. Where are they going? Oh, oh? Say what? Oh, god dang it. They're going into the wrong slot. I'm going to have to move these guys down a tad. Which is where my... Oh, actually that might make things easier. That's not a problem. I can break these guys and... Whoops. Put them just in the middle here. Instead of underneath. And my distribution pipes will go underneath. Yes, that should work fine. Alright, so distribution pipes go. Actually I need some more iron pipes because that's just the way it's going to have to work. We'll go along here and here. Make sure they're all pointing the right way, which, wow, they are. Things actually worked out for me there. And my distribution pipes, I'll do one at a time. So what color is this way? Green. Oops. So no, green has to have 4 and light blue has to have 1. So I'll do this off camera because you guys have already seen me do this. Alright, so those guys should be right now. Let's see. I'm a bit worried because it's cramped down there and I can't really check if things look alright. Actually, kinda can. In here, let's have a look. Yep, I think it looks right. We can put our wooden pipe back there and we can put a... Oh, nope. Don't do that. Dang it, I just need a way out of here. A regular cobblestone pipe needs to go there. And him there. and him in there. Alright, let's see if this works. Lava buckets are coming through. He decided to go that way. He will go up into this guy. Hopefully the correct slot. Yes, he did. And he will get pumped out the top here. Yep, these other ones are working too. So this guy and this guy have done theirs. Let's see, this guy should hopefully be next. Oh, right. I accidentally dug the torch away. Anyway, this guy's pulling one out, and this guy's also pulling one out. Perfecto. Make sure there's no lava buckets hanging out in here that shouldn't be, like there. And put our redstone torch back underneath this guy. And presto! We're now producing infinite amounts of industrial craft energy using nothing but sunlight. Why's I got full light? Must be something to do with the Mark III, but sweet. This guy's producing lava buckets, and wow, this is actually working really well. Let's see, is it working over here? Yep, buckets will be going in there, and actually while I'm here I'll just do this. Where's my backpack? Huh. My geothermal generator is making as much energy as it's outputting to the backpack. That's pretty cool. And once it gets rid of this influx, it will work much slower. Like filling the lava inside these guys, but that's probably a good thing because this is going to make a lot of energy overall. So now I can put that guy there, I can head home and have a look inside here. Yep, just made some EMC there. And it looks like it's actually putting, oh no, once it slows down it'll do a bit better, but it's actually putting buckets in faster than it can empty out the energy into my diamonds. There, but that's no problem. I'm cool with that. Alright. Wow, I'm really happy with this. It's quite compact. I invented it all by myself, which is always self-satisfactory. Yeah, it makes you feel good about yourself. And I'll check how long this episode's been going for, because for all I know, it's been going for an hour. Actually, no, I know it hasn't been that long. I'm pretty sure anyway. Yep, I definitely think 38 minutes is long enough. So, obviously, you guys might be getting some longer episodes occasionally, depending on what I'm working on, because actually, that might be... There we go, that's a bit better, don't you think? Because depends how long it, like, I want to finish at least like one thing per lesson, and per episode, so I don't want to cut out halfway through unless I know it's going to be a big project. But obviously this was fairly expensive as it cost a Mark III reactor. Probably didn't need a Mark III, not reactor, energy collector, but I like having the Mark III there. And it's also, in the end, producing diamonds, so by melting up the buckets when they get home. So the only thing that it costs that this guy's producing is diamonds and a lava source. So that's no problem there. I need a lava source for the industrial craft energy, and the diamonds because I love diamonds. So that guy's gonna fill up. We've already almost filled what our MFE would have used. He would have been full in 30,000 energy units time, which is pretty good to see that working well. And this whole episode I've been producing good old gates back at my BuildCraft system, so hopefully we have a whole bunch of them by now. let's go check that out before I end the episode. Oh, my garden looks so pretty. Anyway, oh. What's going on here? Oh, this guy ran out of chipsets and stuff to work on. Let's see how many. Oh, I only got 4 because of that. Dang it. Oh, it's a light show. Pretty. Yeah, and then they're all 10 grain. I knew that would happen. These guys still have a nice amount of energy going through them. I've got a nice amount of fuel. Nice amount of coal still. I'm happy with this world at the moment. Actually, I want to take you guys home. And I've got my good old alchemical bag here to use at my disposal. Very nice. Oop, I probably should have put them back into my system earlier. Oh well, not a big deal. And put all the stuff that I don't use too often in there. Anyway, so I thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm very proud of my little system down there. And I'll see you guys next time.